together. When I think that you look at the principles of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, and when you look at some of the people who are forefathers, I kind of identify with them. I mean, even starting, to many of you it may not matter, but I think that I was saved by man. When I was 5 years old, I was adopted. My father didn't have the opportunity to go to college, but my father had the opportunity to tell me that I needed an education. And one of the ways that he told me that I needed an education is he introduced me to manual labor at a very early age. I mean, I'm probably one of the few people in here who's picked cotton. I'm probably one of the few people in here who's baled hay. I dug footers for a whole year. I hated school, but I hated manual labor worse. I believe that if you want to achieve something, you have to surround yourself with people to achieve. We're going to achieve. And that's one of the reasons why I matriculated to the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity. And I did so at 59 years of age.
Well, I'll be doggone. One final question. And I say that because I joke with all my frat brothers, and although I'm not one, but I think I can fit in the principles of all the different frats. But I got to ask you something. From a regular citizen point of view, you're representing countywide. How do I know within the hood that you won't forget about us?
Well, you know, the bottom line is I've always been for, by, and of the people. You know, people say, Stanley, we don't know what you do. And I said, you know, probably the reason why is because I don't make it a practice of telling you. During this whole process, I've had to take account of some of the things I've done. I believe that I've been blessed. I mean, I really do believe that in so many different ways. In the last 15 years, I have put out in excess of $70,000 to keep black males in college. And my former wife, we had this big blowout about it. And she said, one of the individuals, he said, he should live with the repercussions of his actions. And I said, can't do that, because he doesn't have the same repercussions as if he was a non-minority. He's a black young man, and if he doesn't have a college education, he's not going to make it. I mean, if you look at me representing, you're looking at the person who was Marine Corps' first black reconnaissance company commander. No one has ever asked me, how many jumps have I had? How many night jumps have I had? How many submarine lock-ins? How many submarine lockouts? People have only asked me the stupid question, how'd you get here? Can you swim? Well, I am tainted with those experiences. Regardless of where I live, how much money I've made, how I dress, do not be confused. I am black, and I've never been able to forget that I'm black.
All right, you heard it here from Stanley Gray. He's running for the seat that retiring Carol Cordell. He will be out June the 12th at the Unity in the Community thing, and all the school board candidates will be brought back on WTMP on July 23rd for a 2-hour session where we're looking for people to call in. By the way, that's a nice shirt even for an Omega to wear. Just joking, just joking.
Don't judge anybody.
Don't judge anybody. All right, we're going to take a quick 2-minute break, and then we're going to bring